Hey, la la, la la, la la, la la. Got it on my own, got it on my own. Papa wasn't around, I was home alone. Got it on my own, got it on my own. Forced to be the man, made a nigga strong. Got it on my own with no handout. Mama was alone, Papa ran out. I ain't nothing like that nigga, I'm the man now. You a stand up nigga, I don't stand down. As a youngin' had a couple questions I was asking, like why they living great and why we living average.
What up, though, people? It's your man Prof. This is Real Ish Radio, and today I got a special guest. My youngest. We hanging out, just testing out the equipment. How you doing today?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm great. So, what's going on in the life of a 12-year-old?
Nothing much. This is dealing with friends and figuring out if they're real or fake.
That's well, you're in middle school now, so that's actually
Common.
Yeah, it's pretty common around that time. That's when people, go separate ways. Everybody that you're cool with is not your friend,
Mm-hmm.
And so you starting to go through that. Are you dealing with it? You understanding how that process goes now?
Yeah, it's confusing, but I'm getting over it.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing, because you got to worry about yourself first and foremost. You got to make sure you're good. So as long as you're good, you can't really worry about anybody else. And when you got real friends, it ain't hard to find out if your friends is real or not. It is show.
Mm-hmm.
So, you can be cordial with a lot of people. Like, I'm cool with a lot of people, but that don't mean they're my friends. I speak to a lot of people every day. They're not my friends, though.
Mm-hmm.
So you just got to be cognitive of that, and then, you will see who your true friends are.
So it just, starts to show over time?
Yeah. I mean, you haven't noticed it yet? That you see some friends, you think, oh, this is really my friend?
I just don't know, because, they're, different for me than it's different type of way for other people, so it's confusing.
Yeah, well, you young, so that's going to happen. That's just going to happen. So I know you just celebrated a birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And how was that?
It was good. I mean, at school it wasn't the best, but after school and before school it was good.
That's cool. So are you ready for Christmas?
No.
You not?
No.
Why not? Why are you not ready for Christmas?
Well, everybody always skips Thanksgiving.
Because people want gifts. So you just ready for Thanksgiving, huh?
Yes.
Just because your greedy ass is like to eat. That's what that is. So what you looking forward to for Thanksgiving?
I don't know why, but I want it's like ham. It's kind of I wouldn't say roasted, but it has this glaze on it. It's really good.
Like a honey baked ham.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes.
So you waiting for the honey baked
yes.
ham? That's hilarious. That's cool though. That's cool. It's kind of funny, but it's cool.
I don't really want anything for Christmas. Not that I know of right now.
Okay, so I ain't got to spend no money on Christmas? Cool, perfect. We heard it here. Let's close everything, shut everything down.
I don't know what I want now, but I don't think I want anything.
You don't think you want anything?
Mm-mm.
I'm sure that'll change. I'm 100% sure that'll change. Too funny. You looking forward to your upcoming trip to Arizona?
Yes. I'm very excited. I've never been there before.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good trip. It's gonna be fun. Get to hang out a little bit, skip a little school. That's always good.
I don't want to skip school.
Where you want to stay? You can stay here.
No, but I don't want to stay. I don't want to skip school. But the thing is about how school works, most of our work is online, so I can just print it out or write it on a sheet of paper and just turn it in when I come back.
See how that worked out? Yes. Y'all kids got it so easy. You don't really even understand it. We could never do nothing like that.
Yeah, that's how in math it's flipped classroom. So all of our work is we learn the lesson at home, then in class review it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's definitely something different than how we used to get down. But
how did you learn?
Well, you did everything in class, and then you had homework. It wasn't no online. Internet didn't even exist back then.
Well, people were inventing it, but you probably wouldn't even know it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the internet was there, but it ain't what it is now at all. Nowhere near it. But we used to have to actually use our telephone landline to get on the internet. It was called dial-up. Yeah, see how your face you just made? You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. That was the dial-up internet. It's crazy.
That sounds weird.
It is weird if you really think about it.
How do you remember how it works?
Yeah, it's you had to get a disc for your CD, right? I mean, you get a CD disc. You put the program on your computer. You go through it AOL. It was Netscape Navigator.
Were computers really big?
Yeah, they had the fatbacks the old TVs. Yeah, everything evolves. Now everything's getting smaller. See, back then they had to stuff all the information in there.
See, phones, they would like big, and then they would shrink, and then they'll get bigger again. That's what's going on right now.
Yeah, in some instances, yeah, but they was way bigger than that. They used to have a big block phone back when they first came out. They had something you had to carry in a bag. Cell phones you actually carry in a bag. You laughing? I'm so serious.
That sounds weird.
Yeah,
Imagine
but-
somebody carrying around that, like around like this time period.
Yeah, but that's what people did then. It was shit. If you want to have a cell phone, but you had to have that money back then to have them cell phones. It's expensive. It ain't like how it is now. Anybody can get a cell phone.
Do you know how the money system was created?
How was the money system created?
Oh, I have no idea. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay. You said it like you was going to tell me something. But I don't actually know the start of it. But back in the day, it started with like bartering. So say if you had, say you was a farmer, you farm corn, right?
Yeah.
You made dresses. So I would come trade you.
Yeah, like for the Mesopotamia.
What?
We're learning in social studies right now the Mesopotamia, kind of like the Fertile Crescent, and like the first thing that they did when they had too much stuff, they would trade it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we used to trade and barter. It started to that system, then they ended up coming with some type of commerce system of they're using gold and different forms of creating the money. I don't know what the exact setup from it, but it's here now. We use the dollar bill.
Does a $500 bill actually exist?
Nah, it's $100. I know it's $1,000 bill, but like you gotta go get it like from this. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Oh.
But it's more so people get it for show. They not about to spend it.
Oh, like you know how $2 bills are rare.
Yeah, $2 bills is cool. It's a black man on the back with a $2 bill too. Next time you get one, take a look at it.
I used to have them, but mommy stole them off from me. It's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that part out. Something is wrong with you. Something is definitely wrong with you. So, how you like doing video editing? That's your new thing?
I like it a lot. I like the entire concept of computer science because there's a lot of stuff about technology that we haven't even found out about yet, and that's what I want to do. I want to find like new stuff and how to create faster things in a good way, of course, but not in a bad way. Because sometimes technology could be used in bad ways.
Yeah. I mean, anything can be used in a bad way.
Yeah.
Technology is one of them.
Because there's a thing called deep fakes now. It's kind of like a system where you can like put like a voice and audio together, and the computer automatically like arranges it like onto a face. So say if you had a person, for example, and if you want to edit somebody else's face and a voice onto that,
you can swap it out.
Yeah, it's kind of like, you know how like the face swap filter,
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that, but it has the voice too, so that can be used for very bad things.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely could be used for very bad things. But that's life. You take the good with the bad.
Yeah,
Some shit's just gonna happen.
Yeah, it's scary because when you develop new technology, you learn new things, and you can learn good things and bad things.
Yeah, you're right. 100%. So that's what you want to do?
I don't want to create bad things.
No, I'm saying to technology, computer science, that's your thing?
Yeah, I like computer science.
Oh, okay, now you gotta do good in math.
I am good at
I didn't
math.
say you wasn't. I'm
Oh.
saying that's gonna be a big part of that.
Yeah, I like everything but division.
Okay, well, it's a part of math, so you better deal
So
with it.
it's like how you were really good at math, and now look at what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't think what I do now is about a lot of math, and I mean it's math involved in it when you're doing like, say if I'm designing something, I got to use sizes, and I be able to break down, like say I just did some 18 by 24 yard signs. So I need to break them down evenly how I want the colors to change. So it's doing math. So I need them at 6 inches each to do 3 different colors on it. You know what I'm saying? So but that's division. I took 18 by 3. Well, 6, and I got 3. So
that's like mental math, though. That's
well, no, I mean good because I'm old, so I done got the shit in my head now. I don't have to use a calculator, but that's my point. Like you use a lot of the most stuff you use in like life after school is like the basic math,
Yeah.
and remembering things.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff you learn in school is fluff. Like they should put more financial literacy in school systems so you can know about
Learning about
mortgage,
money.
building credit,
Yeah.
Obtaining wealth. And school mostly teach you to be like a robot. Actually, if you really think about it. Think about this. You go to school 8 hours a day, right?
Yes.
Lunch is probably 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what school you at.
20 minutes.
When you get grown, you go to work 8 hours a day, and your
So-
lunch is like 30 minutes to an hour.
So it's kind of like growing you to be the average American worker.
Yeah, it's growing you to be into a system. Yeah, it's just grooming you for the next phase. But if you want more, you gotta attain more on your own. But that's just something to think about.
It's like how you were
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
There you go. See how that wasn't hard. See, that was easy, right? Yes, I'm an entrepreneur.
How did you know that you wanted to be an entrepreneur?
I'm gonna tell you what. I was 16 years old. I was working at Avis Rent-A-Car, and I had a check. I got a check. I had worked a lot of hours. I had a check for $1,000, and when I opened the check, I was happy. I'm like, yeah, I got $1,000. Blah blah blah. I'm 16. You know, I'm 16 years old. $1,000. That's a lot of money, especially in 1996. And so my uncle, which was actually the GM, showed me his check. His check was $10,000. So he was like, "This is the difference between an employee and an employer." And I never wanted to work for nobody ever since. So that was in my head in '96. So I just didn't. At that time, I didn't know what I wanted to do for a living, but I knew I wanted to run my own business.
Yeah, because in school, like in math, we have good things, and I'd like say like stuff that I've done on the computer and stuff. And my math teacher calls me and my family entrepreneurs. I tell them like the good things that happen. Because today I said that you're starting a podcast.
Yeah, that's it. This is a test. We're doing a test right now on the podcast. The podcast is coming real soon.
This weekend.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the first episode Sunday and probably release it Wednesday. It's gonna come out Wednesday.
What day is that?
The 30th.
How are you gonna edit it? Are you just gonna put the audio on top of the video, or are you gonna do some other stuff with it?
Well, with this one, quick edit. But when we do the real one, we're just gonna do video with the audio, and then the audio will go out to different apps like Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn. There's a couple other ones. Google Podcasts.
SoundCloud?
I don't know if we're doing SoundCloud. I gotta see the one that who I'm distributing through. I don't know if SoundCloud is an option, but if it is, then we're gonna try to be everywhere we can be.
Yeah, I know how it's easier to upload stuff on SoundCloud.
No, I'm just saying, but I'm using a form or a place where I just upload it in one place and then send it out to all
everybody.
Yeah,
oh.
It distributes it for us. So that's what we do.
I get it.
You get it? Yeah.
Technology is crazy. You know how we developed from the giant computer to like the slimmest stuff? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Not that much time.
Yeah, I mean the world is always evolving, so it's gonna continue to evolve. You just gotta stay on top of things so you won't get left behind.
One of the top 3 biggest tech, besides the ones that's passed away, but one of the top 3 is top 2 but the top 2 is Mark Zuckerberg and what's his name, Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
Those are most popular ones because I think Elon Musk created Tesla.
Yeah.
And Mark Zuckerberg created
Facebook.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Elon Musk was the creator of PayPal too.
Really?
I believe so. Back in the eBay days, he created PayPal, and I believe he sold it. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost for sure.
Oh.
So yeah, he been in the game for a minute.
And Bill Gates co-founded Microsoft.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill Gates got that bread too.
I studied about it.
That's good. Good. Feed your brain. You gotta feed your brain. You know what I mean? The more you learn, the more you observe, and the more you can use them in your own life. So when you get older, if you want to, you have the option to be an entrepreneur and use the information you obtain to build your business and grow.
I'm not sure what I want to do in the future, but I know something that I want to major in is computer science.
Yeah, computers gonna always be. Computer science is always gonna be ever evolving. So it's always gonna be something new that got to be done or concepted. You know what I mean? So it's a good field to go into. You're so funny. Well, that was it for today. That was a quick podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before you go to bed for the night and go to school and be brilliant.
What time is it?
It's time for you to go to sleep.
Really?
No,
Dang.
you got a little bit of time.
That was
like
fast.
9 o'clock, something like that.
Oh, okay.
All right, tell the people goodbye.
Can I say it in Spanish?
Sure, knock yourself out.
Adios.
Peace out. We out.
Got it on my own, got it on my own. Papa wasn't around, I was home alone. Got it on my own, got it on my own. Forced to be the man, made a nigga strong. Got it on my own with no handout. Mama was alone, Papa ran out. I ain't nothing like that nigga, I'm the man now. Real stand up nigga, I don't stand down. As a youngin' had a couple questions I was asking, like why they living great and why we living average. Why the spoon ain't silver, why the spoon plastic? Before I ever had Morton's, we was food stamping. Nigga, I woke up to some ice and roaches in the crib. Nigga, I woke up without shit December 25th. Nigga, I seen harder days before the larger pay. Nigga, I seen darker days before the Cartiers.